Well, hello there. Are you prepared for retirement? Today I wanted to show you a piece I did for Forbes just a few days ago, and it talks about a huge question. Are you ready for retirement? Now, it focuses on a study from TD Ameritrade that you see right here, and it uncovered some retirement shortfalls. The study was conducted in January 2020, and I want to show you among age groups approaching retirement how much money some of these Americans have saved. So right now, ages 50 through 59, these are people, Gen Xers and baby boomers, the youngest baby boomers and the Gen Xers. You know, if you're in your 50s, you're probably thinking about it, at least somewhat, okay? So 37% have less than $50,000 saved, 16% between 50 grand and 99, between 100,000 and 500,000, 32%, and between 500 and 999,000, 6%, million or more, 8%. Okay, let's look at those ages 60 to 69. Now, these are people who, if they're not retired already, they certainly are thinking about it at this point, maybe even having a date planned, okay? 28% have less than $50,000 saved. 10% have between 50 grand and 99 grand. For that area between 100,000 and 500,000, 36%. 14% between 500,000, 999,000, and with a million or more, that is 12%. Now, I know some of these numbers, they seem like big numbers, right? That seems like a lot to have saved for retirement. However, in a lot of these cases, gotta tell you, no, it's really not. Let's think about this for a second. Let's just say, for the sake of discussion, you're 67 years old and you have $500,000 saved. And let's just say you have ridiculously low living expenses, at least what I think, of 50 grand a year. Now, I do have clients who are pretty frugal day to day and can really cover their expenses with $50,000, but this always comes up. They want to travel. They want to have some fun, give gifts to their family, maybe help their family. There's always a need for less fun stuff, like a new roof, right? Yeah, or a new car. A lot of people think that's fun. Do not underestimate what you need for retirement. Let's say you're one of those with $500,000 and you spend 50 grand a year. Now, what I'm showing you here is a quick calculation. It's not as rigorous as a financial plan, but check this out. Now, that doesn't include other income, like maybe Social Security or any other sources of income you have, but you get the point. It's not a lot of money. There's a really good chance you will run out. That's a problem. One of the biggest areas where people make a mistake is underestimating longevity. Newsflash, people are living longer, and that trend has been going upward for several decades. And this is probably the most serious problem I see as a financial planner. People not understanding how much they'll need to cover their expenses and how long they might live. And what do you need to cover a longer life expectancy? More money. That's where retirement readiness factors in. Retirement is more complex today than in our parents' generation. There's more laws, more regulation, and also so many different approaches: index funds, passive investment, annuities, fiduciary, fee-only, fee-based. What does it all mean? I cover these topics over here at US News and also over there at Forbes. However, despite the complexity, the boomers enjoy many advantages unknown to their parents and grandparents. Asset allocation, for example, much easier today because of inexpensive ETFs, passive mutual funds like the ones from companies like Dimensional. Investors can fully diversify with a broad basket of domestic and overseas stocks and all market capitalization. So much easier than it was a few decades ago. That means you can smooth your returns with other assets when U.S. stocks decline. Finally, Do not try to do this kind of advanced planning or asset allocation yourself, and it becomes advanced pretty quickly, by the way. Hire a qualified financial planner. I've seen very complex do-it-yourself spreadsheets with all the tabs and a lot of cross-referencing between the formulas and the cells. Very well constructed, but they failed to anticipate potential pitfalls. You know, in one case, I'll never forget this. I worked with a widow whose engineer husband, smart guy, great guy, he devised thorough spreadsheets that just looked like they included everything. However, when he passed away, there were gaps in her income that he had not accounted for. Please don't let something like that happen to you. There are a ton of retirement pitfalls, and you can avoid many of them, maybe all of them, by getting a really good financial plan done by a fiduciary, somebody who's not just trying to sell you insurance products disguised as investments and slaps together a plan showing you that you need to buy their products. Don't fall for that. Okay? All right. Hey, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. Happy to help. Kate@katestalter.com. Kate@katestalter.com. Thanks so much. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, and hit that alert bell so you will know every time a new video is released. Thanks again.